Sometimes I stalk myself on Facebook. Will occasionally sift through photos rekindling memories of long-lost high school friends,
awkward family reunions,
and drunken college parties where I'm passed out in far too many inappropriate places. Then I come across the album holding images from the year I spent living in South Africa, a place where I fell in love with photography but struggled with the fine line between fully capturing my experience and exploiting someone else's suffering.
Flash, there is a woman walking alongside a road made out of rocks and red soil that leads to the brink of the horizon, a basin of water balancing on her head as if the wind was holding it steady, and a baby strapped so tightly to her back that she confuses his heartbeat for her own.
Flash, there is a child playing bare-chested along the riverbank, slingshotting pebbles so high into the air that they become swallowed by the clouds. Sun rays shining down on skin the color of a 4:30 a.m. sky.
Flash, there is me, a North Face backpack on my shoulder, flip-flops dangling beneath my feet,
and a camera around my neck like a worldly white man's bling,
trying to encapsulate the essence of my experience in a mass of digitized pixels.
Flash, I sit about 50 feet uphill from the river, put the camera to my eyes and cross my world into a 2.5 by 3-inch existence, watch his bloated belly buoy in and out of the water like a bottle someone forgot to put the message in. And I can't help but feel that my actions parallel the past that was transpired on this very land.
I am a 17th century European colonist, staring at an African child, ready to pull out and light up my cannon.
I am a 21st century American expat, staring at an African child, ready to pull out and light up my cannon. Whether colonization or globalization, it feels like history has a tendency to repeat itself.
That night, before I fell asleep beneath those flashbulbs bursting in the sky, I sat down with him near our fire.
Amidst an orchestra of dancing embers that look like fireworks being born, I hand him the camera and he stares at the screen. Asks me what I'm going to do with the photo. Asks me when people see his picture, they'll help for his family, and they say I'm supposed to be objective, that I should resist the urge to become emotionally involved.
But objectivity does not feed a hungry stomach.
Pretending something's not there doesn't make it go away. And what about his image on my Facebook page won't help him live beyond the life expectancy that's 1/3 of my own. This camera has been used for everything.
Exploitation,
liberation,
oppression,
revolution,
the ecstasy in the eyes of a little girl when her father holds her in his arms.
The fear on the face of a soldier right before the first time he pulls the trigger. And I just hope my heart can remain as focused as this camera lens. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but I wonder what happens to the word 1001. Maybe it stays where it's taken,
amidst the pixels of a Facebook album,
caught somewhere between nostalgia and neglect, taken from the lens of a man, simply trying not to be blinded by the power